Broke out the dog tags. Hadn't seen or worn these in a long time. All right, the camo dog tags. Mr. Parker, RL 1967 is the number. Brand ambassador with my birth date on it. Because I'm a soldier. I've been in these streets. Been in these Ralph Lauren streets.
From Hollywood to Soho, we be wearing polo. Narcos is a no-no, that's just how it go though. You got it for the low-low, it's probably US Polo, a Beverly Hills Polo. All of that is so-so, interlocks and chevrons, Cruise Navy and Lemon, Ralph Lauren wearing. I'm buying what you sellin', Maui pink and melon. Tell them about that Rusty.
Greetings, and welcome to another edition of Seamless Style, powered by Politics and Polaroids. I'm your host, Mr. Parker. Episode 137. Episode 137 became a concept or an idea based on some interactions on the World Wide Web from last week. Social media is exhausting. It is exhausting. Me personally, I just don't feel like I'm ever going to care enough about certain people to ever have to get to a point where I have to unplug from the internet, unplug from social media, decompress from social media, things of that nature. I don't think I'm going to ever care enough. But with that said, I had a couple of annoying little shits that I had to deal with this past week. You may or may not know, but I've been a wrestling fan since 1984, 85. And so there's actually only one podcast that deals with strictly professional wrestling that I follow, and that's Jim Cornette. And he had a post that I commented on. And the comment wasn't derogatory to it. It was just my thoughts towards a couple of moves here and there that could be made. All right. A couple of strategic moves that could and should be made, specifically in the WWE. And a few gentlemen agreed, a few gentlemen disagreed, but this one guy decided to disagree and then end his disagreement with what an ignorant take. It just rubbed me. And I started to go to my go-to, which my go-to is whenever I'm trolled, whenever someone makes a comment, a derogatory comment, my go-to has always been the same, and it's always worked. My go-to is very simple. Hey, listen, man, I'm just a guy on the internet. I don't want to have an argument or a disagreement here on the internet. Why don't you let me know where you are, and we can meet up, have a cup of coffee, and sit down and discuss it. And it's amazing to me that no one ever decides they want to sit down and discuss it. I'm shocked every time. Because I'm a gentleman. I just want to have a conversation so we can clear the air. Anywho, I digest. I did not go to my go-to. And this is not verbatim, I'm paraphrasing, but I said something to the effect, this is what's wrong with the internet. This is what's wrong with social media. and this is getting very exhausting, I simply stated my thoughts, my opinions. If I had said that this certain person was terrible or unintelligent or anything like that, then you coming back saying that was an ignorant take, maybe it's warranted. But the fact that I just said I don't want to see this person in WWE, you had to go there. I wish that people, when they say things like what you said, had to meet up with the person they said it to face, because suplexes don't work in real life. They don't work in the streets. Power bombs, suplexes, clotheslines, brogue kicks, none of that stuff works. None of it works. And I didn't read what his reply was. It was a short sentence. I did see that it was a short reply, but I didn't even read it. I just kept it moving because I was like, you know what? For me to pay somebody $300, $400, $500, $600 to find this guy, at the end of the day, am I going to be satisfied with the results of sitting down and having a cup of coffee with this gentleman and hashing out our differences in person? Probably not. For a minute. But it's just so, it can just be so annoying that people are so tough behind their keyboard. I don't understand it. I mean, I do. I know how we got to this point, but I just don't understand how a grown man could be comfortable talking to another grown man in a manner that he would not talk to that grown man face to face. You're comfortable behind a keyboard talking like that. It baffles my normal brain that people are just so casual with each other. And that's how we got here. Because that's exactly what I said. And it's funny, I actually said it out loud. I was like, man, I can't believe how casual people are with each other. And then that's how we got here. Because I was haphazardly typing my comment on this page. In hindsight, what I was actually doing was I was thinking about ensembles for the next couple of weeks at work. Why? Because they have went back to the dress code at work, which is no sweats, no denim, no shorts, chinos or dress slacks, and a shirt with a collar, whether it's a OCBD, dress shirt, polo. All right. So they want you a little more spiffy, I should say. For me, this is nothing. I don't have to change a thing. There's a huge prize for best dress for the month. I'm not even competing. I'm just going to do what I do and let the chips fall where they may. I mean, I'm me. I'm him. So I'm not, I don't have to do extras when it comes to that. But it got me to thinking, even though I'm not in office on Fridays, it got me to thinking about Casual Friday. And then, like I said, and me actually saying the word casual out loud in a totally separate environment made me think about Casual Friday and made me think about y'all. Because some of y'all may be in office Monday through Friday. And you may have a business attire dress code for Monday through Friday. Or maybe you have one for Monday through Thursday. So I got to thinking, a Ralph Lauren guy in corporate America, Casual Fridays. How casual do we go? So we're going to look at some looks. We're going to look at some different looks that will work for you gentlemen for casual Friday in the office. These looks are all fun, and they all will pertain to somebody. If you have casual Friday, if every day of the week is casual but you're in office, whatever the case may be, all of these looks will work for a casual Friday, whether it's super corporate, only navy blue and black suits, all the way down to I can dress like that every day. It's still Friday, it's still casual. All right. So that's what we're going to do. 3 rigs for you, including the ensemble I'm wearing. I went with the naval inspired collar velvet slippers with that beautiful bullion naval inspired anchor and flag on the crest with the griffin. I went with a pair of Fair Isle socks with all of the colors you see in the ensemble. All right, so we have red, we have navy, we have gold, we have college gray, a little bit of tan, a little bit of white. All right, slim fit, Ralph Lauren dress slacks, tailored as far as a cuff. Everything else was a perfect fit straight off the rack. All right, college gray, white window pane pattern, beautiful pair of dress slacks, red and white small window pane spread collared sports shirt, the complimentary purple label tie that matches the logo here on these slippers. All right, and then this cardigan. All right, beautiful rich Ralph Red 2000 Rugby Ralph Lauren cardigan, crest down here by the ribs. All right, USA crested logo here embroidered, rugby written over it. Couple of stripes up here on the collar of the cardigan. Just a beautiful, nice, quaint, collegiate piece, man. But you know, the Ralph Red, the RL 2000 red is a kind of a slept upon color. They don't use that color as much anymore in more current pieces, and I think they should start using it a little more. It's a great color. Oh, and I have a estate driving cap, polo blue label, college gray, blend plaid pattern. Fragrance of the ensemble, polo red, the original, the 3-time Fifi award winning polo red. All right. I knew I wanted to go with one of the red fragrances, and I just felt like it needed to be the most casual, because we're doing Casual Friday today, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen and ladies, my apologies. Gentlemen and ladies. So, Ralph Lauren Polo Red, perfect fragrance. Again, like I said, it's a soft scent, floral notes in it, a little bit of wood notes in the Ralph Red, but it's heavier on the florals than it is on the on those wood notes. Ralph Red, to me, it's a year-round fragrance for sure, but I like it more so in spring, summer. All right, I like it more so in spring, summer, but it's a perfect fragrance. You hit off your spots, and it's going to work. It's going to work for every ensemble on this particular episode. All right. So, without any further ado, y'all ready? I knew y'all were. And guess what? I'm ready too. Let's go. Our first look is a Really good casual Friday look, especially if your intent after work is to go to somebody's happy hour. It's a great look. Great look here. Probably won't wear the cap in office, but the rest of this look, you should be okay for casual Fridays. Again, depends on your employer's policies and procedures towards casual Fridays, all right? But you should be okay for most casual Fridays, all right? And again, like I said, this look is great to go straight from casual Fridays. You're not even going home. You're going straight to McHale's, Tap Out, whatever the name of the local watering hole is that you love. Their happy hour on Friday. That's where you're going after it. With this ensemble, this is perfect for that. All right. It's a great look. It's got all the remnants and all the ingredients of a classic Varsity look, a classic Ivy look, at least from the waist up. And then when you start talking about denim, then you're talking about, personal preferences. Some people say denim is Ivy. Some people say it isn't. I tend to lean towards it is not. However, it is great for varsity and collegiate looks. But we'll start at the bottom. I actually broke out quite a few pieces that haven't been worn in a few years and haven't even been used as far as display in a few years. All right. So, we reaching back in the closet a little bit here. The facts and lows. For I don't know what the time frame was, but as far as sneakers go, I went facts and crazy like 4 times in a row. This was one of the pair. A beautiful inkberry purple, white sole sneaker, green polo player man. You see where we're going as far as the entire theme of the ensemble. All right. I did socks that are green with purple and yellow stripes. Small stripes, nothing major, a little inconspicuous with the striping, but it can be seen. As you scroll up, we have Sullivan Slim Fit washed denim, medium wash, all over Skull and Bones. But these are polo, not our Blue Label, not rugby. All right. Great pair of jeans here. Again, something casual, denim. It's a look. It's a vibe. All right. If you scroll up, you see this herringbone sports coat. It does have elbow patches. It's a beautiful, what most people call black, what we like to call gray herringbone, but technically it is black, but we digest. Beautiful herringbone, slim cut, nice fit to it, nice weight, beautiful herringbone pattern. All right, we went with a yellow Ralph Lauren pocket square, gold football, because again, this is not athletic. This is a collegiate type of vibe here we got going on. All right. This sweater, rugby Ralph Lauren. All right. College green, beautiful royalty purple. All right. Cable knit, ribbed at the cuffs, ribbed at the waist, hoodie attached to it, nice, beautiful weight to it. And then it's cut into a rugby style with the placard in the front. Buttons are hidden if you do ever button it up. Okay. Clean look, no logos, no patches, anything like that. We put it over a yellow OCBD, sun yellow, and we went with a rugby Ralph Lauren tweed bow tie. All right. Wool tweed bow tie. And then we went with a new piece that's currently still online. The tweed herringbone ball cap. All right. With the Polo Scribble logo. Green, gold, royalty purple. Just a beautiful vibe, man. Got your glasses on your sweater placard. Again, to give it a more smarter, to make the look even smarter than it already does. All right. But this is and I'm sorry, forgot to tell you, the jacket is single vented. you take that with a grain of salt. It's still a great look. All right. And at the end of the day, man, like I said, this look is perfect for at 501 punching out, going straight down to McCluskey's, getting you a whiskey and a whiskey, lighting you up one, waiting for the fellas to come through or something else. Whatever your prep, whatever you doing, you know. But this is a great happy hour look on Casual Friday after work. Now, this particular vibe, definitely Casual Fridays. Maybe not, maybe you don't work Midtown Manhattan with a navy black or gray suit, white or Columbia blue only shirt. Maybe you don't work that type of corporate America, because this might be even a little too casual for that. But maybe you have to wear a shirt and tie Monday through Thursday, and then they say, hey, Casual Friday, boom. You can pull that off on that type of job, all right? This look came into fruition by accident. And there's been a lot of that lately on my part. But so far, every accident has been a pleasant surprise. And this is no different. When I saw this on eBay, I just thought it was really heathered, like a heavy heathered, but I thought it was green. Now, to my defense, the pictures weren't top tier pictures. I did look at them. But the thing was, it was a chunky cable knit cardigan in my size, a color other than blue, and the price was good. So, you know, the price was really good. So I went in and pulled the trigger when it did finally get here, because, man, USPS was bugging out when it come to this piece. Like, I don't know what their issue was, but whew, yeah, they were tripping. Anywho, when it came and I opened it up, I'm like, is this? I got it under the light real good, and I'm like, wow, this is camo. I ain't mad though. I always wanted a camo sweater, a camo cardigan, but everything that I ever saw, I was like no disrespect to anybody that has it, but the camo cardigan that has the collegiate pea and orange, and has orange things, maybe some trim here. No, never, not me. And I know some people that's got it, and they rock it. It's, to each his or her own. Your Brody can't do it. I'm not, no. The pullover, the crew neck, the camo crew neck with the elbow patches. I like that sweater. I don't love it, but I like that sweater enough to buy it if it's at a reasonable price. I ain't never seen it at a reasonable price. Everybody tripping when it comes to the price. This is perfect. Now, I still would like a college green, a Kelly green, college green, forest green, solid, chunky, cable knit shawl collar cardigan, because I need that for a few looks I'm working on. But this right here, yeah, I'm more than cool with it. More than cool with it. But this is a great Casual Friday look. There's no real story to the overall look. I mean, we went heavy camo. We went heavy camo without ODing. Start at the bottom. Pulled out the needle points. All right. The needle point camos, slippers, purple label. All right. Did them up with a pair of boating khaki, all over polo player socks. All right. Just some simple hosiery, nothing special. I brought back out the twill, almost moleskin, slim fit cargos here, flat pockets, just because that brown, man, that brown is just, it's giving us that look, it's giving us that vibe. As you can see, camouflage O-ring belt, giant O-rings at that, but beautifully constructed, very rustic with the with the leather here and everything else, the accessories, all that. This belt is really nice. All right. We did a denim shirt. All right, Polo Blue Label denim shirt. Took the Denim and Supply Camouflage scarf and wore it and put it almost as an ascot. Okay, so it's in between your A shirt and your denim shirt. It's an actual layer. All right, broke out the dog tags. Hadn't seen or worn these in a long time. All right, the camo dog tags. Mr. Parker, RL 1967 is the number. Brand ambassador with my birth date on it. You know, because I'm a soldier. I've been in these streets. Been in these Ralph Lauren streets. All right. This piece, the briefcase, messenger briefcase, Polo Ralph Lauren, black messenger briefcase. Beautifully accessorizes this look, as well as being fully functional. It's got a separate laptop bag in it that you can pull out the bag itself. Plenty of room for storage in this bag. Great look. Overall, if you're in an environment where this ensemble works for casual Fridays, just imagine riding home on the train. So again, New York, Chicago, even LA, depending on the temperature, this might be a great look for a casual Friday. That ride home from the office. Maybe you getting home and then you getting home just to drop your bag off, grab whatever, and shoot back out the door. This might be a look that's going to work for you for casual Friday. Now, our last look is perfect for that casual Friday where after you've punched out for the day, you have a dinner engagement, whether it be business, pleasure, friends, significant other. This ensemble can be worn anywhere from the golden arches of McDonald's to the Polo Bar. And you'll fit in either way. You could wear this look to a bar. You could. Double-breasted is just a bit much for a bar, especially on a casual Friday. But if you had on like a double-breasted suit and went to a bar on Tuesday night for whatever reason, it's different. It's different. People understand, hey, it's midweek. Dude just came from work. Double-breasted suit, ties loosened up a little bit or off. You get it. On Friday, double-breasted in a bar is a bit much, even when it's not the super formal version of double-breasted. But this piece de resistance, it's there. It's there. It's got everything we could hope and dream for. All right, but we're going to start at the bottom. Simple yet elegant. Purple label collar velvet slippers. The brown with the standing jockey on the vamp. All right. We went with a pair of Argyle socks that have college gray, navy, and wine, rich wine, with yellow stitching. All right. Now, as you scroll up, I went with the sun-dried, weathered, worn-in look of these particular chinos. All right. These are the ones that used to be classic fit. I had them tailored to a slim fit. Again, that weathered look for me was just a slightly better look than the rich wine chinos that I have, or the rich wine corduroys that I have. Now, either one of those will work, and it's still a W. But I just felt like those weathered chinos, just a little bit more punching power with this ensemble. All right. Estate spread collared dress shirt in Columbia blue and white. A plaid necktie. All right. Polo blue label. Wine, rustic orange, yellowish cream hues. Horseshoe, giant horseshoe all over the tie, and in each horseshoe is a different equestrian look or motif in each horseshoe. All right. Really cool tie. Had it for years. I went with this LRL silk pocket square because it had the most fade to it. All right. It was the least rich of my wine colored pocket squares, and I thought it just went better with the pants. Now the piece de resistance is 6-on-2 tweed, double breasted, puppy's tooth Glen plaid patterned sports coat. All right, again, double breasted, dual vented, tweed, puppy's tooth pattern. Beautiful, beautiful piece, man. Beautiful piece. These are hard to find. All right, so I got lucky with this one as well, as the price was extremely reasonable. Now there's another gentleman on eBay that has one that I want even more than this. It's barley corn. All right, so it's tweed, but it's a rougher tweed. So oh man, beautiful piece. He wants a G for it. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to pay a G. Asked him what the lowest was he would take for it, and after four times sending the message, he finally responded and just simply said, "I can take 10% off." So now instead of 1,000, it's 900. I mean, I don't know. What y'all think? But anyway, yeah, this is a great look, man. Great look. Great casual Friday looking. Like I said, it's perfect for that transition from the office to a dinner engagement. All right. You're going to be comfortable in this the entire day at work, and you're going to be able to be comfortable for even a few more hours once you've gotten to your restaurant of choice. And that's another episode in the books. Today was a casual Friday episode. All of the ensembles, including the one I'm wearing, is for those gentlemen who are able to dress casual when in office on a Friday. All right. Just some ideas. I'm sure you've been doing this long enough when it comes to casual Friday that you don't need my assistance. Just a few ideas I'm throwing at you. Some pieces are available online on ralphlauren.com. Some pieces are readily available through eBay. So, if one of the particular ensembles you really were drawn to, go out there and find what you need to make it happen. This is what we do, gentlemen. This is what we do. In the comment section, let me know about which ensemble you like the best, but also let me know if you are back at work, or if you are in office. Let me know how that's going for you. I'm only in office Tuesdays and Thursdays, and for the most part, it's 2 days too many for me. It's 2 days too many. I mean, obviously, I love to put on Ralph Lauren. I love to get dressed. I love to style myself. But if I had my choice, I wouldn't go in office at all. I wouldn't go in office at all. For what? If I have, like, my tools are here to work Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at home, so I'm going to work Tuesday and Thursday at home as well. That's the way I see it. But I digest. Get in the comment section if you're in office, back in office, never left office. Do you have casual Friday? And if so, what's one of your go-to looks for your casual Friday? All right. Assignment for this week. I want each and every one of you, gentlemen, ladies too, because as I've stated before, if you're a woman and you're here, you're probably more on the traditional side of womanhood as opposed to the atrociously exhausting feminists and modern women of the world. So this is for everyone that's watching. Your assignment for this week is to let someone slide. I want you to let someone slide this week. So someone, whether they're hiding behind the keyboard, whether it's in the workspace, whether it's at home, whether it's on the phone, I want you to let someone slide this week. Okay? Let someone slide. And a situation, whatever the situation may be, where normally you would have to put somebody in check, whether verbally, physically, whatever the case may be, I want you to let someone slide this week. All right? I want you to say, you know what? You got it. You got it. You got it. And let it go. Let somebody slide this week. All right? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and tell a friend. Because we here. Even on Casual Fridays, we are here. Artists paint pictures, haters paint narratives. So don't be a hater. Y'all have a good one.